Before we get started today, I have something special to share with you. You know how many people I talk to who say, Melissa, I don't even know what I want. I don't have a big vision for my life. And they feel like something's wrong with them. But here's the truth. You're not going to have a clear vision if you haven't gotten intentional about excavating it, about really digging deep into your soul to find it. But once you do, everything changes. And it's not about figuring out what the next 50 years of your life looks like right now. It's more about finding what you do know, leaning into that, and then letting the next step reveal itself. There's actually a process to this. You may have heard me talking about Living Mind Love by now. It's the brand new Mind Love community that will be working towards something for an entire year together in a way that actually fits into your life. Well, our very first month together is all about getting clear on your vision. And if you already have one, we're going even deeper. I've taken everything I've learned from nearly 500 interviews with the world's most brilliant minds, and I've broken it down into simple steps that actually work. You'll be part of the first ever Mind Love community on School, so we get to uncover all of this together. So if you're ready to find your vision, go to mindlove.com/living and join the waitlist, and you'll get instant access to my 10-year vision meditation. So let's get into today's episode. Welcome to Mind Love Premium episode 39. Today's episode is all about the wealth activation codes.
The alignment code really holds what I refer to as our quantum powers. And when we allow the judgment to be our guide, or allow the fear or the attachment to be our guide, as you said so eloquently, or we allow it to just be, or we accept it, that gives us all the spaciousness to then step into these quantum powers. And there's 3 really big quantum powers, and then there's a couple of smaller ones in there too that have revealed themselves to me. The first one is the power of giving. Now, the difference here is that the giving is coming from a true place of no strings attached, and not from a place of kind of the wounded helper, like, oh, I must give, or I'm not a nice person, or, oh, I get my worth from what I give to others. So we can feel it, this explosive expansion from our hearts. So that's the first quantum power.
When I say the word wealth or wealthy, what comes up for you? What feelings come up in your body? Our relationships with money can be tricky. Some people have somehow been taught that wealth is bad, money is the root of all evil, or rich people are selfish or stingy or hoarding all the wealth. Other people love money but just don't know how to keep it, let alone make it grow. They took the term, you gotta spend money to make money, to an extreme where the spend overpowers the make. And then there are the people that have this natural symbiotic relationship with money. They know how to make it, keep it, and grow it all at the same time. They're aligned with the energy of wealth. Most of my life, I fell into the second category. Hell, I still kind of do sometimes, especially now that I'm spending so many hours breastfeeding. I am an Amazon super user. I am sure they have a dedicated support line just for me and a select few. But how do we become those third category people? You know, the kind of people that can drop a few $1,000s on a dream vacation because they didn't say yes to the 37 trivial things in their Amazon carts. They save for the things that really matter. They invest intelligently in a way that'll make their money grow instead of investing in another too good to be true Kickstarter campaign that never delivers my damn automatic toothbrush. I am talking to you, Amabrush. Well, when I was young, I always expected to be wealthy. I remember my grandma telling me that I was going to be a millionaire, and to my knowledge, I am the only grandchild that she said that to, so I took that to heart. Well, when I was first diving into the law of attraction, I felt like I was golden. The desire is there. I can visualize it. Even other people can see it, so it must be in the cards for me. It's already on its way, so I can just sit back and relax, right? Well, I'm still waiting. And I've been waiting for a while, like 35 years. So does that mean it's not coming? Was it all just a pipe dream? I don't think so. I might be nowhere close to having $1 million yet, but compared to where I was, I am leaps and bounds closer to becoming a millionaire. I hear you, but wait, Melissa, how can you be close to becoming a millionaire and far from having $1 million? Well, I'll tell you. We have to become before our life reflects our efforts. I can't just sit there being an overspending broke ass and expect the universe to reward me with more of what I'm wasting. I have to show the universe that I'm ready, which means taking action. And through that action, I become. In the last few years, I have laid all the foundations to becoming the wealthy woman I always knew I could be. I've learned how to create value. I've learned that all the things that I learned about money in school, if anything, were wrong. I've learned that putting my money into savings is probably one of the worst things that I can do with my money because inflation is higher than the interest you receive in a savings account. And I've learned how to invest my money in a way that will actually make my money work for me instead of work for someone else, like a big bank. This version of Melissa would school 20-something Melissa in finances because I've become a wealthier version of myself. So all that knowledge and all that action changes who I am in a way. Not physically, but vibrationally. Every new level I take raises my energy to align with a new reality. But it's not just about learning about money. It's about believing that I can create a new reality. And to create a new belief system, we often have to break through our blockages that we've spent a lifetime, or maybe even several lifetimes, building up and getting in our own way. So how do we do that? Well, that's what we're learning today. Our guest is Stacey Hartman. She's a business success coach, international speaker, and the founder of The Wealthy Minimalist. And she's often referred to as the client attraction alchemist because she helps her clients become manifesting powerhouses, start their own six-figure companies, and shift paradigms thanks to her signature business energetics methodology. So 3 key things we will learn are how to assess your energy and how it's currently aligning with your idea of wealth, the who am I syndrome that stops transformational experts in their tracks, and the 3 wealth codes for accumulating more abundance. Hey there, wild minds. So this was just a preview, but you can access the whole episode with a Mind Love Premium membership. If Mind Love has been helpful to you in any way, consider helping support the show by joining this exclusive community. I promise I'm making it totally worth it. You get exclusive episodes, which means twice the Mind Love, in a private feed that imports right to your favorite podcast app, so you don't have to go to the web to listen. And that's not all. You also get all Mind Love episodes ad-free for uninterrupted listening. You get early access to episodes, and you get bonus video interviews and powerful meditation downloads. And finally, you get priority access to me, so you're free to reach out to me with any questions that you have about life, love, relationships, success, whatever it might be. And in more good news, you can get started free with a 2-week free trial. Just go to mindlove.com/premium. And if you're a student, reach out to me on Instagram and I'll give you a special discount.